Just a really quick video, my dearly beloveds. I know we've been keeping in contact through the Telegram and on the Soul Circle community page, and even on the YouTube. We're all staying in contact with what's going on, what we are feeling. The frequencies are continuing to fluctuate. Last night, again, there was another wave came through, but a message I was specifically getting, there was something a bit off, and I was catching in the back waves of the frequency some hijacking. And I wanted to just put that out there, to be mindful, to be discerning. I feel like if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, if you're feeling as though there might be an influx of maybe even negative thought forms, depression, feeling low, feeling some of these things, to just be mindful, to go into a meditation that with these frequencies, every once in a while, there is some piggybacking or some hijacking that they'll try to do with the AI, if you will, or we're just going to call it the frequency codes that are not meant for our Christic codes to go into alignment. And so sometimes they'll see if they can just slide those into the back end through some of their splicing. And I was just catching a bit of that last night. And within there's something else that is coming through. There's a lot of souls that are looking for assistance now for rehabilitation. So these are going to be certain souls that have potentially been on timelines that have not been the highest vibrational timelines, but also to still be very, very mindful. Some of these souls asking for assistance, please send them through the security teams, because there also are some infiltrations, to some wanting to pose as wanting assistance, or in the back end they are tagged or they are being followed. Therefore, it's still this silly game where they're trying to get access codes to some of these ARC hubs. Now, the energy behind this, I'm not saying any of this to really create a bunch of negative energy. What I'm trying to do is just put some energy out there for discernment for some of these codes coming through. Please don't just open wide up and take all of it. Just allow yourself to be mindful that there are multiple energies at play, and we are in a very heightened security time right now, especially with our energy. And as this continues, the one thing that I wanted to kind of invite out there is to just continuously do energy checks on your system, energy checks on what's moving through, because for the most part it's been very high vibrations coming through from the guardians, but every once in a while I'm catching a little bit of an attempt to tag in through these energy streams and to try to infiltrate in or to access other areas or arc hubs. And so with that, just with so much love, the one last thing I wanted to say is that we don't have to keep holding the sadness and guilt for feeling as though we're leaving others behind. This is a huge portal opening that they've been using on us, because again, there is a lot of triggered sadness that especially I was picking up today, and off and on, this shows up quite frequently, where there is just this over sadness for the deception, for being deceived, and then also for feeling as though I guess the best way is to say leaving others behind, but it's not. It's really about starting to have this ability to recognize all as eternal source. And so I just, again, I'm extending so much love. Please, especially if there's this energy of overwhelm, of here we go again, this is happening again, why are they doing this again? We have been deceived at these very heightened times multiple times, where we're almost there and then they take over. This has also happened in other star systems, and many times it's boots on the ground. They will physically come in and When I say they, I am talking about beings from other systems who do not operate from our Christic codes. They're not part of our organic time matrix. They are not from here. They are fully and 100% intending to consume this universe. So when we recognize how important this is, we want to have that level of discernment that just says, hey, they don't play by the same rules we do, because they don't even have the same empathy or love or compassion or emotions that we do. So this is where we need to make sure that we don't let our love and our compassion and our empathy get in any kind of position that it's used against us to allow them in any way. So with so much love, I hope this is helpful. We'll keep updated with this energy. We'll see how long this is going for, but it's been a pretty intense wave. I feel like it's going to continue going for a little bit longer, and let's just stay connected together. I love you guys so much.